Everyone. Trying to get the live to show up. If you're there, thank you. Hi, Ann. I see that you're here. Here we go. I got it. Cool. There's been some changes to Facebook, so it was a little harder to find where to go. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Kathy Roca, and I'm coming to you from the Stamp Studio. I love that you all are here, and I thank you so much for all your sharing and commenting. Let me see if I can make sure I can see comments. Hey, Sharon, good to see you. Sharon, could you help Mary Jo and just send her a little text to let her know? I have super exciting news today. I'm so excited. Look what came today. Woo, new mini catalog that they won't let me show you the inside, but I'm so excited. It's got so many wonderful treasures in it. And this looks holiday, but this catalog is not holiday. Well, it is holiday, but it starts, it has stuff that isn't holiday related. It has stuff for the fall. It has stuff for Halloween. And just so you know, demonstrators get to start ordering from it on Thursday, July 1st. But customers can't order from it until August 2nd. I think I can show you this part. And I thought it said somewhere. It's August 2nd, I'm sure of it. Nope, August 3rd. You can see it on the mini catalog. There we go. And then to top it all off, here is our second celebration of the year. If you haven't been with us before and to know what a celebration is, it is just really the best sale of the whole year. It is so much fun because basically what happens is for every $50 or $100 you spend, there is some wonderful treasure. And these treasures are from both they coordinate, most of them, not all of them, some stand alone, but they coordinate with things in the mini catalog and in the annual catalog, and I'm so excited. And again, if you're a demonstrator, you can start using this on Thursday, ordering from it. And if you're ordering from the mini catalog, if you're ordering from the annual catalog, you will be able to earn celebration rewards. If you're a customer, you have to wait till August 3rd to start seeing these things, or become a demonstrator. You don't have to do anything else, but you can order right away from the catalog. And talk to me. I can always fill you in on all the details. And when you do order, please use the host code, new host code today. So there we go. So that is something new. I wanted to tell you, I've been in love. This is the paper pumpkin that just came out, and last week we did some of the cards from it. Here they are. And remember I told you I was just loving the vellum in here. Look at this. Can you see this beautiful vellum flowers, and that they coordinate with, and this is one I did as an alternative. And colored it, and they coordinate with art. Let me grab it real quick. Artistically inked. So, and this is actually, and I don't have the flower in here, the die cut that goes with this bundle cuts this out. So they coordinate, have great use. Well, you only got a couple of these in your paper pumpkin kit. I think you got 3 of these and 3 of these, and I'm not quite sure how many. There's thanks and things like that. And I just love them, and I was really kind of bummed. And today's news, excite me to no end, is that you can get a refill for these so that you can expand your possibilities and create more using those vellums, because those vellums I just love. There's other things in there, like these beautiful die cuts are in there. What you won't get in a refill, which is only $10, is you won't get the stamps, you won't get the inks. Those are actually in the paper pumpkin. You have to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin from that. And actually you have to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber to get the refill. But speaking of subscribing to Paper Pumpkin, it's never too late, because next month is coming out another really cool Paper Pumpkin. Can you see it in here? Let's see if I can bring it up. You can kind of see what it is. It's nature inspired. It's talking about adventures beginning. Looks like there's a little camping maybe going on with the light. I'm kind of excited by it. And they mention things like a new technique. So if you want this particular Paper Pumpkin, you have to be sure you've subscribed by July 10th. So super, super excited by that. And I think that was, that's what I was looking for, and I forgot. Tomorrow is the last day of this gorgeous mini catalog, and so much is retiring from it. So much is up to half off on it. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Hi, Barb. I just happened to check. I know, Mary, this is totally my favorite pumpkin kit, and I love the bundle, too. I love the bundle to begin with. In case you all haven't realized, here's the bundle on the cover of our annual catalog. The papers are gorgeous. I mean, I've told you guys, the dies, it's just a gorgeous bundle. Love it, love it. Anyway, the Paper Pumpkin kit is retired. Not Paper Pumpkin kit. The mini catalog is retiring. Tomorrow is the last day to purchase from it. Some of the things have carried over to the annual catalog, but a lot of things are retiring and they're up to half off. So be sure if there's something you want from here, because a lot of things are already gone. You know, once they're out of stock now, they're gone. Be sure to get your order in either today or tomorrow. So that's the really good thing there. And then, like that isn't enough, new catalogs and retiring huge mungo sales. The other thing that's happening that's pretty amazing is that there is a paper sale starting on July 1st, in July. They are specific papers. They're pretty much the 1150 papers, and they're going to be 15% off. So this paper, because it's $15, is not part of the sale. But I know for sure Tidings of Christmas, Sweet Symmetry, Pansy Petals, definitely one of my favorites. In the Wild, I think even In Good Taste is. Don't quote me on that one. I know Hand Pandas, Beauty of the Earth, Expressions of Ink is not, but Bloom Where You're Planted, I'm pretty sure is. So it's pretty much the 1150 ones. And I'm sorry, I meant to get that printed out for you. But that starts in a couple days. So start planning that now. Now, I'm going to take a breath. So I had a couple hiccups before I started, but I picked up this little Starbucks card the other day. And you guys know I seem to be doing lately a lot of, or here and there, I do something where I get inspired by something. A Kleenex box. I've got a couple other things. I hope you like this idea where it's where I see something and I get inspired by it. And it's how my creative process often works. And I hope you find that helpful for you. So today I saw that Paper Pumpkin and I really wanted to do something with it, and I really wanted to do something with it today because it is using one of our retired stamp sets I'm going to use, because this curve, Sending You Sunshine, really gave me the impression. So I thought I'd use Wishing You the Happiest of Birthdays and mimic that curve. And then there was this sun on here, and what I did, find it down here, my little pile here. I love this Sharing Sunshine set. So that was my other thing where it was like, oh, curvy sunshine. I'm loving this set. It's not an expensive set. I want to say it's like $16. It's really, let me pull it up. Come here. Here, it's in the new annual catalog. It's called Sharing Sunshine. Yep, $16. On page 39. Let me pull that up for you. It's really, really a cute, happy, very happy to me set. You know, I like smiley faces, but I love the sunshine. I think there's a lot of things you can do with this. So I wanted to use that, and then I thought all I needed to do was mix it with a floral set. One thought I had, and I think you can use a bunch of different floral sets. I'm going to use In Symmetry, which is in the new, it's a new stamp set. It's actually a bundle. There's a punch to go with it. Sorry, guys. Here's the punch that goes with the bundle. I really like that. That it gives these great leaves. I didn't use the punch today, but I really like it. And mostly I grabbed this one. Why I was inspired to use this particular one is I liked this shape here, this kind of tulipy shape, and I thought this stamp right here would pick it up, and the rest kind of fell into place. Other stamps that you could use, I think just fine, would be In Bloom, or, and this one is retiring, is this Pretty Perennials, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous set too. That bundled has all sorts of great dies. So this set would work too, but I'm going to use In Symmetry. In Symmetry, In Symmetry, something like that. So what I did was start with Granny Apple Green card base. And I know you're kind of wondering where this comes from, but go with me here because I'm picking up this kind of brighter green right there. And I'm folding it in half. And we're doing that first because when I created this card, I decided that I needed a little Winkostella today. I needed some glimmer and shimmer, and basically I think you guys have seen me where and this isn't our spritzer. We do have spritzers, and I need to transfer this to one of our spritzers. So we have these Stampin' Spritzers that are really handy. What I did was take a little bit of the Winkostella. I don't know if I used, here's the Winkostella. I don't even think I really use half of the thing. And basically what you do to get it out is you take this off, and this pops off right here. I'm going to get winked. And you get this glitterly luscious liquid that then I pour a little bit into here. And then I filled up the spritzer with the 91% alcohol. And what it allows me to do is, rather than sit here and paint it all on with the brush, I can sit here and get this proceeding all over me and all over everything. So you kind of got to be willing to do that. And mostly I want it around the edges. And because there's alcohol, the paper won't warp, it'll dry, it won't muck up the paper. I need to wipe my hands down. And I think you're starting to see that coloring will go away, and it will just be gorgeous, gorgeous and shimmery. So we're going to set that aside. I also used the really pretty, really fun Scallop Contour die set. It's really fun. Here's some of the die cuts it uses, and I took the largest one, and there we go. So when this dries, this is going to go on there, and see, we're going to get a little bit of that glitter around there when that's done. Now, the big bulk of it was I took some of our basic white cardstock and I cut it to, I wrote this down. Really, I wrote this down so you could have it, and then I lost it. Okay. That's the kind of day it is. It is 4 5/8 wide by, I think it's 3 1/4 high. So I wanted my proportions to go with this. I wanted my proportions to work in the center of that. And this is going to fit just fine in there. So really, this is pretty much a quick card. This is a really good stamping card. I took the wishing you the happiest of birthdays from the retiring curvy celebrations, right? Quite curvy, sorry, quite curvy, which is retiring. There was also a curvy Christmas, so quite curvy, that's retiring, and I stamped it with our Memento Black. Oh, what I wanted to tell you is to get that curve, what I did was, as I put it on here, because it's photopolymer, I could manipulate it. So I kind of manipulated and worked it in there. You can see it a little better now, I think, and got the curve that kind of matched that. That was kind of my concept. So we did this. And we're going to put it pretty centered. And just hold it there for a sec. Rub my fingers. Try not to shimmy it, because then you're going to blur. Look at that. Oh, yay. Something goes right today. Yay, 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 yay. And then I took this adorable, now the sun comes in the Sharing Sunshine stamp set. The sun comes in 2 parts. And you can have different rays too, but I thought this one kind of reminded me of the triangle points of that. So I went there with some Daffodil Delight. And really wanted it in here like this. And then I actually offset it a little to just give it a little something in those holes. A little bit of something there. And then I took it and stamped it down here. So you're only getting a partial. And just a little bit off. Let's see if we can get just a little bit more of that there. Just fills it in a little bit. Then we have the sun. And hopefully you can line it up better than I can. There we go. Because I'm not sticking my head in the camera and going totally straight, but there we go. And then I decided that the sun also needed some sparkle. So here I used my Wink of Stella in the brush and can kind of just, it allows me to do that. Let's just add a little bit here real quick. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. How's everyone doing? Are we getting any rain today? They keep telling me thunder 2 miles away, whatever. I don't know if I'm getting it, but I don't know how much rain I'm getting, but I'm hoping it's helping. We've had some rain, just not tons. There we go. Now, we're going to go. I thought this stamp, this flower right here, I wanted to use this great big one in the corner. And what I'm going to do too is open up my chamois, because I'm using a lot of the same stamps over with different colors. So I liked Fresh Freesia, picked that up really well. So, and kind of pulling this off the corner here. There we go. And I grabbed a leaf and did it in Fresh Freesia too. And then for this little leaf, I decided there's kind of a cluster of leaves, and I wanted just the top leaf in it. So I grabbed a Granny Apple Green. I'm picking Granny Apple Green up for that. And just coloring the top one because that's where I want it. I only want that one, and we're gonna just pop it in here to add a little color. There you go. Okay, I overcolored a little bit. Do a little better than me, please. But we did that. And then, let's see, then I grabbed this image. And let's make sure these are clean. And the leaf is clean. This leaf here had a little bit of green on it. That's why it's a little muddy looking. Actually, this is what I did next. Was took that tulipy shape one, and just like it is here, I pulled it in with the Granny Apple Green. Pull it in down here. Again, just tap, tap, tap lightly, and then hold it in place. There you go. And I'm cleaning it a little bit. Then I'm taking the leaf. Thinking we might need some doodads to help clean that baby up a little bit. And then I took this one, and let's just leave that open. And use Calypso Coral to kind of pick that color up. And I went back down here with the Calypso Coral. I liked the repeat. Pulling it in there. Up here, I grabbed a little bit again of the Fresh Freesia. Let's see. Let's just get it over here. Just want a little hint of it. There we go. And then I took this guy. Let's get the Calypso off of it and grab some Granny Apple Green in this corner. And I grabbed these guys again, and I went for 3 of them. So let's see if I can do this a little bit more carefully. There we go. And just pop those in here. And then kind of for the Starbucks logo, I took this little flower with Calypso Coral and popped it in right about here. And there we have it. As I said, pretty easy stamping. Let me just close these up and I'll assemble the card. But I know me, if I don't do that, so let's just grab some glue here. And see how that's all dry now, so you don't see that blotchiness. That down. Let's put some glue on this guy. There we go. What do you guys think? It kind of is inspired by this. I think it's kind of fun. I don't know, they did have a little yellow there. I could have put that in there. Here's the one I did before, minus the splotchiness, but I'm thinking we still have carried over Artistry in Bloom sequins, and they pick up the fun and excitement of these. They come in a few different colors: Mango, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, and Rich Razzleberry. So, I don't know. Let's see. What do you think? Rich Razzleberry there. We'll put a couple of these on. Or Calypso Coral. I think the Mango. Or Coastal Cabana to pick that up. What do you think? Oh, thanks, Sharon. I'm so glad you like it. Hey, Annette. Glad you're here, too. Do you guys have a thing? What do you think? Do you think the Coastal might pick up the Coastal here and the Coastal in the background? How does that look versus my other choice would be the Rich Razzleberry. I'm going for the Coastal. I'm going to stick with the picking up the feeling of this. So let's put that here and then throw a couple others in. Yeah, not great stamping. Let's see. Yeah. Ta-da! Yay! Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you let me know in the comments. Oh, good, Annette, we're in agreement on the blue. Let me know in the comments if you like this little inspiration series that I've been doing. I have a couple more ideas for them. I'm sure there will always be more ideas for them. I really appreciate it. Remember again that tomorrow is the last day of the last chance sale, and there's so much wonderful goodness going away. So make sure you have everything you wanted. And then starts the paper sale with 15% off. And for demonstrators, we get to start shopping from the mini catalog. Yay! Thanks so much, you guys. Have a really wonderful day. I really appreciate so much you stopping by. Have a great one. Bye-bye.